Hello students, today you're going to take vocabulary notes on fossil fuels. There's going to be 4 terms. You are to draw a picture when I tell you to draw the picture, and then write the definition on the right hand side. It's going to be in the Cornell note style, so let me draw that for you. So as you can see, divided into a left and the right hand column, and then left just do picture and right as terms. Let's begin. So the first term is energy resource. An energy resource is a natural resource that humans use to generate electricity to make energy. Here's multiple examples. I'll tell you which one to draw. So in the picture on the left you see a wind farm, which are a couple of windmills that generate electricity. They use natural resource, which is wind, to make electricity. You can draw this picture if you like, or you can draw the next picture. For this first one, it's your choice which picture to draw. Here's an oil rig that is used on land. These are the ones I was talking about last time, and they pump out the oil from underneath the ground. We have some here in Los Angeles, in California, but not as much as we used to. So you can draw either picture for energy resource. This is an example of fossil fuel energy resource, and the previous picture was an example of a wind energy resource. The next term is fossil fuels. Fossil fuels are a non-renewable energy source that comes from ancient plants and animals. So are things that have lived long ago that died and through different sedimentary processes became petroleum or natural gas. So in this picture on the left you see, which you don't have to draw this picture, there's a lot of dinosaurs and a lot of foliage, very swampy looking. Depending on different sedimentary processes, like maybe volcanic eruptions or the right amount of plate tectonics evaporating the water, some of these animals and plants could have turned into pockets of fossil fuels like petroleum, which is what is another word for gasoline and other products we use, which is another term. This is the picture you're going to draw coming up next. It's a 3-step picture. It's going to take a little while, so you might want to pause the video. But you can see in the picture that the sun is giving energy to the plants and animals. And then when some of these animals and plants die, they are covered with sediment. And then they create, the pressure of the earth creates pockets of fossil fuel. Remember, this doesn't happen everywhere. It happens only in specific places. But it does occur, and that's what creates fossil fuels. But it's non-renewable. It takes a long time for it to happen. So go ahead and pause the video and draw the picture. And then we'll move on to the next term. Next term is petroleum. Petroleum is a liquid mixture that is made of mostly of carbon and is used as a fuel. Petroleum includes a whole range of products. It ranges anything from the picture, which is petroleum jelly. Sometimes it's found in makeup and it's found in lip gloss and other things. But it can also, most likely, most useful is to create plastics and to create gasoline. So go ahead and draw this picture here. Of the barrel with the oil, which is the petroleum. Last one. So the last term is natural gas. Natural gas is a gas that is formed from the remains of plants and animals. That's why it's also a fossil fuel. Natural gas usually forms with petroleum pockets that can usually be found next to each other, and we use it for cooking and for other uses. Let's look at some pictures. So in this picture here, you don't have to draw this one. This car is powered by natural gas. You load it up with natural gas and then it burns and it creates very little emissions, very little pollution. The problem is it's still a fossil fuel which is running out. The good thing is that it doesn't create too much pollution, not as much as petroleum does or gasoline does. This is the most useful form. You probably use natural gas. It's in your oven. Your oven uses natural gas to create fire and cook your food, and we also use it for heating. Go ahead and draw this picture and then move on to the next step. You will use these terms for the next quiz and of course for your homework tonight. Have a good day.